So Salieri prays the proudest prayer. Salieri prays the proudest prayer a boy could offer. God, make me a great composer. And in exchange, I will give you my chastity, my industry, my deepest humility, all the days of my life. And he does, basically. Right? I mean, I swear, I never laid a finger on her. He looks, but he doesn't touch. He's a hard worker. Grazie, signore. And I mean, he really is hard. And my humility, it may be hard to notice, but compared to everybody else, he was very plainly dressed, right? Dark colors, not all the frou-frou stuff that everybody else is wearing. I mean, really, that's his worst fault, as you kind of get to know him a little bit, is he's got a sweet tooth. That's really about it. Mozart, on the other hand, he's a jerk. Right? Everything's wrong with this. I mean, he's a dirty, smutty little boy rolling on the floor, and you know, he sleeps around, he's an adulterer, he parties, he mocks people. I mean, he has absolutely no sense, and yet he's the one with the musical genius. And I mean, Salieri's a court composer. That's not nothing. On the other hand, he's the court composer to the musical king who has no ear at all. And yet, what did it matter? He loved my music. Oh, that's great. The guy who doesn't understand music at all loves my stuff. Right? Salieri thinks that God works on the basis of merit. It's a quid pro quo. It's an exchange. But in Mozart, he finds that God doesn't work on the basis of merit. Does Mozart deserve the talent he has? No, not at all. In the way the story is told. So if Mozart has all this talent that he doesn't deserve, what is that?
Grace.
It's grace. Pure, unmerited favor. And Salieri cannot stand that. Rather than accept it, he refuses it. He fights it. And it drives him insane. Literally insane. Such that at the end of the movie, he actually helps Mozart to write the greatest piece of music that he's ever written, and watches it locked away in a glass cabinet where he can't get it and use it. And so I think that at the end of the day, the point of the movie is this. You can either deal with God on the basis of merit, or you can accept the fact that he deals with people on the basis of grace. If you accept the fact that he deals with people on the basis of grace, then you will be grateful. And here's a place where we want to critique the movie. You will be transformed. Mozart wasn't. At least not fully. But if you refuse the idea that God works on the basis of grace, you will find yourself at war with God. And it will destroy you. And I think that's true. So I would suggest to you that this is a profoundly Christian movie. And one that the Academy honored with 8 Oscars. Things like Facing the Giants and Fireproof and movies like that most definitely had their place. But if you can see this and see it for what it is, you see something that's genuinely Christian. Whether the people who wrote it knew it or not. So I think that's pretty cool. And that's, in the words of one of my favorite actors, that's all I got to say about that.